According to surveys, 85% people report that public speaking makes them nervous. I believe the remaining 15% are lying. Because given a situation, we can create a condition that even they could start to get nervous. So knowing that public speaking does have the tendency to make a lot of people get nervous and anxious, I believe there is a way to manage it. I say the word manage very consciously because the intention is not to overcome it. I believe anxiety is a beautiful human experience that makes us human. It makes us be aware that the reason this is happening is because we are up to something big. It's actually helping us perform better. So the conversation that I'm introducing to you is not to overcome it, but manage it before it starts to manage you. Now, anxiety arises because of various reasons. A major reason that we as humans have an expectation that the future consequence be something good. It could be something like a buy-in from the customer. It could be as simple as, hey, I just hope it all goes well. Or it could be, will everybody like me? And many such concerns that show up. So here is how we deal with it. Research states that our orientation to time influences how we behave in a particular situation. By that I mean, if we can get our attention to the present moment instead of focusing on the future consequence, our ability to perform in that situation goes notches higher. Now I'm sure you've heard leaders say and speak, you yourself are coming in the way of your own success. Get out of your head and come in the now. This is me sharing 2 ways in how you can be in the now. The first one that I want to share with you is a slightly longer path, but something that could help you create some good foundation in the whole process of being in the present. And the second one is a set of hacks that you can take away instantly and start to apply. So the first one is you getting down to reading this book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The reason I recommend this book is it has certainly taught me some very basic principles and given me a lot of insights into understanding how this works and what causes our mind or us, our consciousness, to not be in the present, go away somewhere. And what can we do so that we start to consciously bring it back without getting frustrated. I truly believe in the power of this book because I also consciously use its principles in a 10-week-long program where I take my participants through an intensive setup where they work on their communication right from the foundational level. And being present is one of those key skills that are required to be a great communicator. The second one is the set of hacks that I give to all my participants so that they can start to manage their anxiety instantly before a performance or public speaking. So here goes. The first one, let me tell you about my friend who is a public speaker and speaks in front of thousands of people. But you know what he does before he gets onto stage? Because he gets nervous, he works out. He does 50 push-ups before he hits the stage. And he's literally sweating just before he gets onto the stage. Now the science behind it is you can't be so physically alert and not present at the same time. Now, I'm not inviting you to do as many push-ups or burpees, whatever be your choice of workout. I'm giving you an alternative. The point is being present to your body. You could do something like taking a quick walk around the block before you actually go present. Or you could take the last few set of stairs, maybe 4 to 5 flights of stairs, before you actually go and talk. The second one is a bit of a mental quiz. It's about your ability to be able to count backwards from 100 by a count of something as tough as 13. Aren't you doing it right now in your head? But you know what? You're not focused on your performance anymore. You're focused on getting that thing right. The third one, something that I give away to all my participants, is to use a tongue twister. Something like this. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter was bitter. So she went and bought some more butter so that the bitter butter could be better. Now that is something, if you consciously focus on, will bring you aware and present into that moment. And this also has a second benefit. It helps you exercise your vocal muscles. You're able to perform a lot better when you exercise your vocal muscles before you hit the stage. And with this I say, it is possible to manage our anxiety before a big event. But the step that requires to be done before that is that we must embrace it rather than resist it. I hope this was helpful for you. Please use the email address given there to write to me and share with me the challenges that you face when it comes to communication and presence. I'll be happy to create content in this space so that this can benefit you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.